Hey Virgo, what's going on? This is your weekly love reading, May 5th through May 11th. Sorry I'm late, but this reading we're going to go over who, your person of interest is. Who is this reading about for you? What is your guys' current situation? How do you view the situation? What are some external influences or, external influence. I think that's the best way to put it. That's affecting your guys' relationship. Also, we're going to go over what are your long-term goals romantically with this person, and then an outcome card. That outcome card will be available on Vimeo as an extended reading. But we also go over how does your person feel about you romantically? What are they thinking? How do they feel about the current situation? What are they hiding? Which is probably my favorite. As well as like their next actions, what's blocking you guys, what are their hopes moving forward romantically with you, and advice. So that will be available on Vimeo as an extended reading, and the link to that will be in the comment section below. This should resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and for those cross watchers, what's going on? How's it, obviously you're here, so something's going on, right? Anyways, this can either be your situation or theirs. If this does resonate and you'd like a little bit more clarity, please feel free to book a personal reading with me at accurateasfktarot.com, or you guys can check out the link in the description. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into your guys' reading. Can you please give me some information on Virgo and their love interest? Can you give me information on Virgo's love interest, 5th through the 11th? Okay, 9 of Cups. What is the current situation with Virgo and love? Okay, the Star reversed. You guys possibly can be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces, or there is an Aquarius that's involved in this type of situation. How does Virgo view the situation? 5 of Wands. Okay, what are some external influences for Virgo and this person, the situation? What are external influences for Virgo and this person? Ace of Wands. Okay, you guys could possibly be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo, more so probably a Leo. And what is Virgo's long-term goals romantically with this person? Woo! 2 of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Okay, there's the air signs, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And what's the outcome for this week for Virgo? Okay, Justice. So that's definitely Libra. This week is definitely about your 6th house of partnerships. So that's kind of interesting. I feel like there was definitely something that caused a little bit of turmoil that forced you kind of like, or is forcing you out of the Hangman state, because we have the Hangman at the bottom, but it's reversed. Top of the deck, sorry, I had the hiccups. We have the 3 of Swords. So I definitely think that you're coming out of some type of heartbreak or some type of, situation. There could be possibly a level of forgiveness here, which I definitely think is amazing. Can you give me one card for Virgo on their person? Okay. It's the 7 of Wands with the 9 of Cups. So I feel like for whatever reason, this person, I think that you need a level of clarity with them. And I feel like for whatever reason, you're really, really trying to figure out like exactly what's going on. And with the 9 of Cups here, it's like that's kind of what you're hoping for or what you're wishing for. I also think that this person was probably somebody that you really, really care about, or, somebody that you really like. You could have met them up like out at a bar or something like that. Give me more information on Virgo's person of interest. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. So like I said, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This person is very loving and very caring. However, I do feel like you don't necessarily understand where, you don't know where you stand with this person. One more card about Virgo's person of interest. Three of Swords, either you've hurt them or they've hurt you, possibly over a third-party situation. Can you give me more information over the Three of Swords? It's the Seven of Wands again. So obviously something is definitely being blocked here. There's a level of aggression, like you feel like you're constantly fighting or you constantly have to fight for something. You guys could definitely be fighting over the fact that maybe somebody's drinking too much or this person is drinking a lot. One more card. I know I keep saying that, but one more. Or you guys could be fighting over a Gemini or maybe a different love interest, possibly with the Lovers here. Or this can be somebody that, you know, you are deeply connected to and that you're definitely in love with, but there's just some issues here. How does Virgo feel about the Lovers? The Knight of Pentacles. I mean, that definitely can be you, right? One more card. How does Virgo feel about this, the Lovers here, for their person of interest? The Emperor reversed. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest. I feel like a couple of things. So the first thing I think is that this person also could possibly be an earth sign like you, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or an Aries. But I feel like this person is a little bit controlling. I feel like this person tends to lash out quite a bit, and sometimes it could be when they drink that maybe like they get mean and then they say things, or it's almost like a level of like a dictatorship. You know what I mean? Like they feel like they're the one that's in complete control, and sometimes, you know, they use that for their advantage or almost use that against you. And that's why I feel like it's almost like it's a bit harsh at times. I feel like sometimes it's a bit boring. I don't know why I think that. It can be, at least. Like there's a level of like, with this person. But there's definitely something going on here where somebody's hurt, especially over the Three of Swords and the Lovers, okay? So for your guys' situation, you have the Star reversed. So the situation could be that literally like there is an Aquarius that's leaving, or you guys are dealing with an Aquarius, or, you know, something that you've been hoping for is no longer kind of coming to fruition. One card on the situation, please, for Virgo, 5th through the 11th. Okay, you guys have the Six of Swords. You know, this could be something relatively new. Like, whatever happened with you may have kind of came out of nowhere where you didn't know, you know, where the hell it was coming from, you know, or it can be somebody from your past that's also returning, right? And there's a level of newness here because you guys haven't, you know, actually been with each other, and maybe that this person is returning from the past, and you know there was that past hurt and you did need time to heal. Give me more information on what's causing the Star reverse, please. The King of Swords. So Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. One more card on what's causing, or there is a King of Swords involved. Maybe that third party situation is on your end, possibly. Give me more information on the Star reverse, please, with the King of Swords. And the Devil. Possibly a Scorpio, Scorpio or Capricorn. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's kind of like dueling energies here. Like I feel like there's two different things going on. I feel like definitely like there's a level of betrayal here. There's definitely what's causing it. The Ace of Swords, maybe you recently found out something or you heard something that's caused a fight because maybe, you know, this person was not being faithful or somebody wasn't being faithful in the relationship. And now there's a level of clarity here, and now there's an actual, you know, action where now, you know, the newness card that comes out with the Six of Swords is almost like, yeah, you have that conversation, and now all of a sudden you have all these, you know, feelings that are building up. More information on the Ace of Swords, or what clarity is this bringing Virgo? The Four of Swords. I mean that you need time to reevaluate this situation, and maybe this situation isn't right. Also too, Virgo, like I see you hyperly fixated on it and really kind of like sitting there, like really in reflection mode, just thinking about everything, retracking all the steps and really processing things as they come out. Now, how do you feel about this? How do you view the situation? You view it as the Knight of Wands. There's multiple people that are involved. One more card to have Virgo views the situation. And that's with the Page of Pentacles. You know, I think this is definitely, you know, stirred up some type of feelings about you. It could be over an earth sign, and this can be you, where maybe now like this is taking you out of your character, and usually, you know, you're the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles, but now you've lowered yourself to play on their, you know, their playing field, and now you're coming in as the Page. More information on how they view this situation with the King of Cups. So yeah, so I definitely feel like, you know, there's probably a level of manipulation here, especially with the Devil. It also can be too, because let me see, how does Virgo view this King of Cups? The Eight of Cups, you feel like, you know, you're losing grasp and you have to walk away from them. You know that that's what's right. You know that this is a lesson that needs to be learned in order to have that forward movement. Possibly with the Pisces, you have to walk away from a Pisces. How do they feel about this Page of Pentacles? How does Virgo feel about the Page of Pentacles? The Eight of Pentacles. I feel like that's you though, Virgo, because the Eight of Pentacles is Virgo. That's Virgo sun. So I feel like this person, like I said, I feel like there's a level of manipulation and you're fighting, but I feel like you're lowering your standards in order to try to like play on their playing field. That's how I feel personally. Now, for an external influence, we have, what the heck is this? The Ace of Wands here. One more card, please. Whoa. One more time. Can you give me more information on this Ace of Wands here for Virgo as a external influence with the Three of Cups? You know, I definitely feel like there's a level of passion here, but I feel like it's something new that's starting. So this could be something that's happened in the past with you if you're reconciling with somebody, or, you know, maybe this with this person maybe is dissolving and what's coming in is somebody new. So how does Virgo feel about this, about the external influences? The Two of Cups. So I feel like you feel pretty good about it. You feel like it's a new start to love, Cancer, Pisces, or Gemini. One more card. Nine of Pentacles, here you are. It's a new love for you. It's a new beginning for you that's going to be highly successful, and that's definitely coming in. It's going to emotionally fulfill you, as well as, you know, be that passion that you definitely need. Okay, so that's extremely, extremely beautiful. Now, for what you want long-term with this person right here, I feel like for you, honestly, it's like you don't see yourself investing. It's kind of like you can take it or leave it. It's just something to pass your time, you know, when you're bored. And I feel like it's definitely something that, you need to cut. It's very lower vibrational energy, especially with the pages. It's like, Virgo, you're so much, you know, you're way better than that. One card here to clarify. Yeah, definitely. Okay, because that's associated with this Knight of Swords. So if you guys are dealing with a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, you know, for you, I feel like definitely it's almost like, and it can be for them as well, it's almost like a game. It's like, look at him, like he's getting a kick out of trying to tame her, right? It's almost like it's that whole like animalistic thing where you're taming somebody, you're hunting them, you're, you know, it's tracking your prey and seeing if you can get them, right? And then once you have them, it's like, okay, this is boring, next. Like that's kind of how I feel like it is with this person for some reason. And that's why you don't feel like you can invest in them. Or you feel like that's what they're doing to you, or that they need that validation. to, you know, constantly, kind of interesting, hunting prey. We have the Strength card that flies out. But it's almost like they need that validation. Your partner, for whatever reason, or possibly you, Virgo, it just depends, needs the validation on, you know, that's why you talk to multiple people. It's almost like an ego stroke. It's a game. And I feel like for you, it's like you're trying to be strong, and there's a level here where, you know, you understand that in order to gain control, you can gain control without, you know, doing things like this, right? They have multiple people watching in the background. It's almost like he's dominating her in front of everybody as like a level of control. And that's kind of weird. I mean, unless you're into that shit, I don't judge. Anyways, your guys' outcome card is Justice, which is pretty interesting. So if you guys want to find out more about Justice, please feel free to follow me over to Vimeo. For those of you guys that this has brought enough clarity, I love you guys, and I promise I'm going to get better and get these damn readings out. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.